stop doing this shit. I don't know if I'm gonna come back. Kuchi wa wazai no moto. Look me dead in the face, my eyes remain closed. I tapped in when the dead from out of their grave rose. I watched the flame go out from the candlestick when I channeled it. Now a nigga in sage mode. The mass aboriginal tribe doctor who write these rhymes with an air of stand where most you madmen could die to hypoxia. The high that I supply is like a tricopter. Shit is so potent that the ayahuasca gotta carefully slide from my eyedropper. I freeze and stash him, don't ride him. You gotta chill a victim. Nikola Tesla lightning bolt, this shit could ride him like I'm Hillary Clinton. Dennis Rodman, Madonna Kill Edition, a Ruger SR, a sharpshooter, Bret Hart, got gorilla position vision. Wrestling terms, that's at the curtain right out by the entrance ramp. Monks transcribe my words and convert the verbs into a Tibetan chant. The newest version of the Method Man. The fool who spared the snake bears the fate of nursing the serpent that bit the blessed hands. I am the bird feather medicine man who sifted through that dirt and lifted the curse from a peasant's land. Perks and credit scams. 12 dropped the verdict and reprimand. Your man's barely worked with a leg to stand. I was birthed by the Virgin of Bethlehem. That old katana, the Smith and made, given from infant age. Been in battles and never had to replace the shit, cause I ain't chipped the blade. I wiped the razor that turned to crimson shade. Vague been giving niggas the fade with that same oxy clean like he Billy Mays. These suckers got crippled in the ring of laid. These contenders afraid like I'm Tom Poe when his wig was shaved out with a single braid. Sip Hennessy privilege like this shit is Minute Maid. Snickering off the shit you niggas made when you hitting the stage like you Ricky Gervais. Don't ever think we got similar ways. Just know the rivers you wade is for the beginners. I sink these swimmers, this shit is a different wave. The mantra's kill and conquer. It just so happens that I'm ill and that my skills were sponsored by the Chicagoan who could wield the time for. The venom spilling from out the Gila monster. Had to learn to apply the death grip to these niggas like Meng did back when he lived in Tonga. My spirit conjured from a village in Uganda. Through black magic, they rapped my lyrics backwards to capture that static image longer. Look me dead in the face, my eyes remain closed. I tapped in when the dead from out of their grave rose. I watched the flame relight on the candlestick. I can't handle this shit, I'm exiting sage mode. Vega, nigga. Goddamn. Cobra. Know what the fuck it is? Chacha, what up? Yes. Dakota Arms, nigga. Fucking ass. Chill. These trolls always trying to build a profit. Andy Milonakis. Ski mask suggested I'm apathetic, like I can't feel no silence. The critics silent, fuck how y'all feel about it. My genesis is highly Selassie symbolic. Nigga, your genesis is more of a Phil Collins. Bulletproof Wallace, Ghostface Killer projects. Got a Sun Tzu militant knowledge. The jaws of the grizzly done swallowed y'all little grill pilots. Make sure my daughter go from dealing with colic to Denise Huxtable up at Hillman College. J Electronic, it's the ghost of Christopher Wallace. See, these rap niggas be dying to feel accomplished. Your dollars went to my career skills allotted. Got the 99 and saw that the bill was garbage. Behind the wheel with the accomplice, I'm parked up at the Grill and Hollis. Walk around with my ops photo around my neck inside of a silver locket. I got it covered like this a field of pollen. The stove without the grill to reveal the pilot reveals the Krill's dealer who be selling his product. They weigh it like milk solids, nah, they weigh it like Lucille Roberts. Cause the rappers I once loved that turned zombies, I mercy kill shot them. The same brilliant logic that made man look at the cosmics through a cylindrical object and accomplished the impossible when they built the rocket. Rockin' down Pacino $1,000 watches. Shit, I'm about to make these finals on some cash only Peter Lucas shit and just skip the billing process. My lyrics vulgar, the scriptures filled with sofa. I probably crush your whole career with the unreleased spare shit sitting up in the Manila folder. Shit, MCS, one of the illest rollers. Mixed the killer with vanilla cola while he twists to get the J right like he was from Villanova. I'm still a cobra, even in death they singing the Villanova. But the venom that's left behind in my bloodstream is likely to kill the vulture. If not outright, then out of flight, stop and just kill over. I dove into the fire from about the frying pan like William Sonoma. I should have these villagers build me a sculpture. Worship me a nil at the altar. My goblet spill it over. Dakota. Dakota, nigga. My goblet spill it over. Dakota.
Muchacha Boradin mo ari oye Gretto.
Hey bro, why you smoke that nigga like that, bro? You did not have to smoke him like that. Son, that nigga Mickey Fact, he was looking at that Baker's mothball. That nigga went crazy off that ball. And then the alcohol rubbing on your skin. Like your teeth is fucked up. That nigga it took him a minute to try to catch on to that shit. Then when he caught on, he was like, whoa.
I'm sharp, nigga. Vega, what up, son? Know what the fuck we doing, man? It's like, hey, yo, check. Vega said don't bask in a moment of lapse in time with the ego trap in the form of your physical act and mind. So I maximize my class of opportunities. I'm minor size, trying to be notorious like fat guys. I need to shine. I gave life to my adversaries to take it out. Teach the technique of my wisdom tooth, it'll break your mouth. Legacy cemented, I built a movement and made a house. Weary of my mission to clear a path for escaping route. I made it out from under the thickest clouds of rigid hell. Traders broke the bridges, I built the ark on the river sound. With it down, see through the crevices of this messenger. The flow possessioner, every quote a dosage of nebula. I'm J-elect, I never went flesh to flesh with a Rothschild. What's a shiny suit if the nigga that's in it lost now? Pound for pound, proud black crackers will never crown now. Use a Atlantis trident to pierce the layers of soundtrack.
Yeah, niggas out there damn mind thinking they can fuck with us, you heard? Yeah, poisonous dog shit. Samurai in the Ronin, let me unsheath this sword right quick on him. Yeah, hey, yeah. Yo, this that venom when the cobra bitch. You wrote omen scriptures from ghost whispers, rope stiffer, frozen wrist, a close fisted boa constrictor. Even if they snap the GoPro picture, it's out of focus like photos delivered with exposure flickers. The peyote sipper, face hitting, stay pitching way past the 8th inning. Rating wisdom, age of my physics, my beard is gray and thinning. Shape shifting, hacking the matrix system where ages living. Days of digging, came back for Cain, the grave where Abel risen. Vega different. Sniper headshotted on my stomach prone. Mad Max with this battle axe, it look like the Thunderdome. Stand atop a hill of 100 bones in my hunting zone. While dead flesh all under my feet, I need a pumice stone. I'm an amalgam of knives and Malcolm at the mosque. Iridium metallic dogs, alchemist power sauce. I turn these challenges to a la carte. A Metal Gear Shagger hard. Don't ever think to test them out the guard. It's wrong.
The facts and opinions provided by specialists or experts on the subject are usually the soundest kind of information. Specialists are generally recognized as knowing more about a subject than anyone else. But the experts often differ as to the facts and their meaning. And of course, not everyone who speaks and writes for the public is really an expert. So it is best to consult many sources of information before we form our own conclusions.
And already my potent molecules are on their way to his brain, where they will trigger some very special chemistry. And in just a few minutes now, I will show him glimpses of distorted beauty, or tumble him into a terrifying private hell. But at just this moment, neither he nor I know the direction or destination of the trip we're about to take together.
Say the hunter who lost his knife don't eat, and the ears picking frequencies the eyes don't see. Agree. They keep inquiring what that price gon' be. Not free. Nigga, this life chose me. Yeah. Look, the road the richest packed with motor traffic. I've been nice since winter recess, Sims books and homework packets. Vega be known for spazzing. They can tell the patterns off the flow was mastered by the gold fabric that's on his Obi sashes. My folk contracted a coded virus and a scroll of papyrus. The moment the staff of your pagoda tried to go to grasp it, you removed the rope that was fastened, they quote the caption, and then they coach your nose passage, and your left lung COVID collapses. They woke to you frozen on a cold mattress. Next day, send roses at your address. My condolences for your passing. I sketched Semtex explosive fragments, so the notes I closely crafted known to cause havoc like it was RDX molded plastic. Yeah, this is dojo practice. The red bone was Doja Cat ratchet. Terracotta soldier, using Doja at this. They got me trending like when Dojo's active. The ink inside this panda splash corrosive acid like Komodo dragons. Be pulling strings like a folk classic. The Ralph Lauren with the rugby logo patches rocked under the polo jacket. I burned your whole notebook with some silver coated matches. They toast the raps, you wrote the soda ashes. Freaking. I'm looking like the gold, a total package. You sold attachment on both Jacksons inside of a gold postal package. I chalk up Phil Jackson coaching tactics. Y'all niggas travel like a coach cabin when the captain spoke of smoking habits. Proud of my bro for snapping. MTS music, Navy Passat ready to trap. Reminisce when he copped that Volkswagen. The focus and the passion for books and tales. My whole faction, cloak and dagger fashion. If looks could kill, I'm a Colt Magnum. Yeah, certain shit is just supposed to happen. I flip these words like Tony Atlas. Hack the laptop for remote access. My feet trek a holy road in Damascus. Sat up in a throne of Athens at the ruins, posted like a Roman Catholic. They say the hunter who lost his knife don't eat, and the ears pick up frequencies the eyes don't see. Agree? They keep inquiring what that price gon' be. Not free. Nigga, this life chose me.
It is good that you are here to record this picture of me in my palace garden at Addis Ababa. People who see this throughout the world will realize that even in the 20th century, with faith, courage, and a just cause, David will still beat Goliath.
MTS, what up, nigga? Yeah. You know this Cobra Syndicate shit, Lawton, Carter Block, you heard? Yes, sir. Deuces. You talk to them right quick. Yeah. You ain't got enough rank. At least that's what the lieutenant told the sergeant. I grew up watching niggas fruits of labor never grow to harvest. Sylvester Stallone process. While y'all sprawling on the couch, we awake when it's darkest out. Drinking egg yolks and jogging. Can you become a better father and then get to grow as an artist? Or would you have to let that go? Cause them Legos was on the carpet. Yo, I'ma call and pay a sitter. You get left with an open melon. My daughter watching Coco Melon while daddy saute a nigga. We in for meals. And I hope my brothers all make it richer. So I can bottle this plan up or I can formulate it with her. All these veterans gatekeepers. And I had saw that they was bitter. Reason I hate you old niggas. Wait, that's Cordain and Scissor. It's the recording grave digger. Making sure Vague deliver more damage than corn-based liquor through Noriega liver. Shorty slid her thong down. Reached over and pulled them Benoit out. Then I put that pussy up in a cross-face crippler. I show you how Queens gun it. Got the doctors around like, how could we mend a broken heart? It sound like Al Green humming. The green can make the whole thing sour when cream coming. Your man's to take your green with that can, yo. That's sour cream and onion. That's crazy. I'm Jordan soaring from the line in my recording prime. I'm trying to be Lux and Black Thought combined. Dollar per day like quilling it off the porcupine. They caught them lines like I was caught in Hines. It's ace of base, how I saw the sign. I'm just more sublime, yeah. The lone katana of the Ronin who disowned his armor. Who kept the code of honor, that's older Nobunaga. Your freak gave the neck on the arm like I clotheslined her. Want a 64 Impala sitting on Vogues like the old Madonna. Sip Casa Noble and Copacabana. And I don't pander to these niggas, no designer, Dolce and Gabbana. Everybody be sitting here wanting to be the GOAT till they float upside down when they get exposed to the piranhas. It's wrong.
Yeah. Carter Block, Cobra Syndicate. You know how we do it. Yo, Fresh was bagging up raw while I played Winter Wars. Since then, I made my steps legendary like Jordan 4s. The haze was taupe, life too real to play a joke. I'm too optimistic to ever let them play my hope. I'm pure like Malaysian coke. Strap the bodies of hotties like Irv Gotti. I'm next to rule. See, I wish the best for you, cause they ain't got the same run to the throne that I'm stepping to. I earn respect and collect my dues. No breaks, my all is what I leave in the moment. Smoke whatever comes out my mouth, better believe that it's potent. Well balanced, I could be on jet skis in the ocean, or running with some shooters in black and red like Steve Logan. Y'all niggas only active with captions. Keep posting like me on the strip. Got a blunt lit with Keith Coating. I'm smoother than crushed linen, that's word to Lakey the kid. Could never squill, I'd rather take me a bid. Some shit I can't do, the rest became my daily routine. Play recruits from the scene, but still a nigga move through Queens, fish bowling. But my niggas always holding for an even kill. Nothing funny when they light up the sky like Benny Hill. Your journey could be halted even with penny skills. I made a stain in the game, and they resent me still. Yeah.
A lot of those fans are unconscious. They sleep still. They don't know what's going on. A lot of them are conscious. So I had to mix the medicine with the food. That's what me and Hav always say. You gotta mix the medicine with the food. So they eating the food and they don't even know they getting some medicine in there. And that's what I've been doing.
feel like Jon Snow. I never bent the knee. I walk this path alone. How could I pledge allegiance? Yeah, feel like Jon Snow. I never bent the knee. I walk this path alone. How could I pledge allegiance? Feasted with nobles and broke bread amongst them peasants, while my head was always resting inside the den of thieves. Check it. Motorcycle jackets like Danny from Greece. It's Danny Phantom channeling the priest. Exorcism of a young Annalise. My man said bring sand to the beach, cause these bitches grave robbing, yeah. It's like the curse of Ramses' grief set onto a random thief. You swam too deep and seen a Leviathan that's in the Grand Reef. My hand removed the cancer from a man as he landed at my feet and weep. I'm Zangief to these beats, this is 97 Slamboree. Shit's creek your ankle deep, and your whole camp will need some camphor for Nick. Shit, ain't trying to hear shit but money this year, so keep that band a brief. Bandana P, I lit a candle for the deceased. Y'all niggas stripped the enamel off my teeth sweet. I was at camp with the Comanche chief, using a dull blade to strip a branch from his leaves. Then stabbed a salmon from the creek to eat, was out here famished for weeks. I break it back like a camel's cheeks in the hands of the sheep. It's magnifique. I'm like a magnet to these freaks. They left the magnum on your Camry passenger seat. Watch out for the boulders where the canyon is steep. The raven landed on my hand to speak. He answered me from the beak. I shut my eyes as I saw the enemy clan asleep. They thought they can't be reached. Got an anchor like Sanka in the back seat, but still lead to hold the handles like I'm Darius. I rap like Juntown with the handkerchief. See, this what happens when you a grand elite. I'm start charging like I need a grand at least. This a championship sweep. Shit, your team just can't compete. You beating path walkers beyond the granite street. I'm off-road like a Grand Cherokee Jeep. The sun was setting when I heard the banshee screech. The arrow from my bow struck the clavicle bone of my foe from some angle unknown. He fell from the balcony at the outpost. Look out below. This power stone got a metallic glow. Turn to Thanos when I found the flow. You niggas start breaking away like you Al Jarreau. I need Kevin McAllister dough. Shit, laid up getting head like Al Snow. Got the number and shorty go both ways. Now that's a palindrome. My cologne in the shower roll where towels go. I heard the sound of moans. But I don't judge sweets for what she be doing during her hours alone, feel me? It's little things that make a house a home. A salvo was thrown about the calico, then I reload. Y'all niggas is getting Lee Malvo. I turn the whole combo into a Dow tone. For the dead, I lit a candle right by the alcove. I'm like the talent Calvin Rose. Albino 55-gallon grows. The caps be looking like Gwyneth Paltrow's nose. Duplicated them on the angle like the motherfuckers with shadow clones. Showed up the class with like half his own. These a battle at the Alamo poems. I launched a nuke without the Palco. Alamo. 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 Yeah. Fuck.
It's strange. What is? There's nobody here. No guards. Nobody patrolling. It's too quiet. Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
Sipping Chardonnay grapes with a Sasha Banks. Out in Tobago discussing business over shark and bait. It's that, I don't know how to start this shit, yo. It's that razor gem shit right here. Stay sharp, yo. Stress heavy, rest regularly for your aura's sake. It's hard to elevate your mindset when there's too much cargo freight. They fortifying castles for all the new kings they inaugurate, and thus made it hard for a squad to barge through the gates. Well, one way in should be giving the illusion that y'all are safe, but it's one way out, so it's hard to coordinate a smart escape. A good offense could become a bad defense when you're not in your sharpest state. Sometimes our own problems we create. They got their archers at the weight, then they signal the siege weapons in your draw but you break. Y'all niggas see that carnage and you think shit was all good a week ago, like a Sean Carter tape. But by the weekend it's blinding lights. Niggas Molotov your drapes. They crack my armor with a mace. But what good is a morning star if it's against this fist of the North Star that Tetsuo harbor trace? That's Tetsuo, like the mega artist that got Satama traits. Not Tetsuo and youth like Luke, that artist Chicago based. Is it worth being a martyr when your party is awake? I guess the statue they carve in your grace, yeah, that's probably the cake. But the problem is you departed, they ain't a part of you awake. End up with chocolate on your face, nigga, chalk that to a mistake. Being at the top without the niggas that you started with is fake, and it's empty. The same reason that light is darkest when it's space. They say a star can be replaced, but it gets hard to notice that star with too many other light sources that sparkling in your face. Flood that market when you start to create art, cause the flowers they brought to you in the vase soak up as water at the base. Careful, that garden full of snakes. Niggas are being your apartment like Calvin Bark in the Ace. Depart with the contents in the safe. Faster car gon' be always farther to chase. When in the straights, you a straight shooter, but I'm quicker to hit my target when I strike. Shit, I never saw them break all them years supporting our weight, but we caught a break later on, digging through artists in them crates. Akai.
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace.
And what can you do? Kill me right here? Hear this. I'm not only Kira, but I am also God of the New World.
Yo, remember it was the Ronin that asked me to do this to you. You already know, my nigga. Books, yo. Gloom and dreary, paint a New York night. New York lights add a spark to what hides in the dark. If not police lights or corner stores, it's candlelit visuals for soldiers lost in these corner wars. It's like our soul gets gnawed to the gristle. As sure as beef bacon pops on the griddle, you could be sure that a mother lose a son to a pistol. Some hearts as brittle as rock saw. I thought cool nights equal cooler heads. Steady the ship, but tempers flare even as the mercury dips. Credit the K2 stench and hallway piss that singe my nose hairs. Is there hope? Yeah. But I seen many futures decompose here, so I was told clear to keep the toes near. I'm trying to grow hairs that's pigeon gray. Double my pay from car to block hallways to puffin' Fuentes on the fairway. Extend my days by evading drama. A mastermind like Masaki Hama. And by the owner sipping marijuana.
Yeah, the skies was gray and dark and raised up in Lawton. As a mother lose her gift, a major conflict. Just a true sticks, 226 Asian market. Boxes was illegal, gave a fuck what the cable costed. We let that rifle about the living room window from K's apartment. Should be seen by a medic team at 17. Melted tongue like Mephisto, mixing red Cisco with Devil Springs. Red can was Dax, black was the sporting waves. Mixtapes and corner store displays. We fought through these wars with quarter grenades and city club sodas that cured us from plague. Like Louis Serra, Sunrise Movie Theater. Moms hit a mace, security cleared. Dollar van ropes that I'm hanging y'all niggas with. Drop them off, crackheads with Western beef shopping carts. Like bubbles from the wire. I had to wait until the rug was drier. Cause the heavy rain at my mother's crib would leak up under the fridge and then make the puddle higher. Hella gas down to one bit while sparking this other lighter. Came home off the train to the distant sirens of cover fire. Streets watch me. I saw the ghosts of my deceased posse through the smoke cloud when the sea were popping the beef and broccoli. Chrome spitting. Shantae grandma had caught one in the shoulder through the side of the crib while in her own kitchen. Swear.
Muchacha boradin mo ari, oye Bretto.
Yo, Bucks, what up, Cobra? They ain't know it was like that. They ain't know it was like that. Yeah, they know now, nigga. Lawton, kill you. Yes, sir. 718-11413, that's the zippy, holla at me. Grovey. Shit. Yeah. Vega.